Well, hello my friends, this is Mike with Mike's Wilderness, and I am again in my favorite state park here in Minneopa, and just starting up this video introduction with the state parks management doing a burn. I'm probably about 20 feet away from that pile, and I can feel the heat. It's going to be burning for quite a while, but I just thought I would start by introducing you to this activity. I guess the park managers felt that they had to get rid of some of this old wood and cleaning things up, and that's how they're doing it. So got a nice thing to come back to get warmed up. All right, well, let's get on with it. We had a little bit of a snow a couple of days ago, and I'm very curious to see how the frogs are doing. Got to check into that. Okay, a little bit. Looks like somebody lost a glove. They're sure gonna want to have that if it gets any cooler. Well, I'm gonna leave it right here in case they come back for it. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if this is going to come out in the video or not, but just wanted to try it anyway. That dark impression right there is a deer hoof print, and he came through here not too long ago. There's a little bit more right there in the center. Another following, and you can see one right there. I'll try to line these up in the center of the screen. There's another one. You can kind of see where the foot plant is. And there's some more, and then it looks like here he slipped. And he might have been moving pretty good. There's where one foot goes on top of the other as the plants, the hoof. And you can see another kind of slippage there. And then right here, and there's another larger portion of. And if you look real carefully down the trail, you can see these little dark spots. There's about 4 in a row right there. And by measuring their distance and everything, you can get size and direction and all kinds of things. I just thought I'd introduce you to a little bit of tracking. Sometime we'll get into it a little better. I'll bring my measuring equipment and show you how you can tell where things are. Well, you can probably hear one lone frog in the distance. And as I said, we did have some snow, a little bit at the foot of that tree right there, other little white patches. And I'm sure those frogs probably felt those flakes on their noses and thought, why did I wake up so soon? Anyway, it's pretty quiet right here. Not a lot of activity. Had to check it out. Okay. Well, look at that. You got some ice and icicles hanging from the hidden falls. And that all came back since we had that sudden snow. Temperatures got down around 32 degrees, but we had close to 4 inches in this area. So, yeah, the changing faces of the park. In the interest of full disclosure, you can see this sort of skid mark in the mud. That is what I left behind when I lost my footing and took a tumble. I am okay. Nothing hurts, nothing twisted, nothing broken, nothing bruised or bumped. Laughing going down the whole time. But yes, you need to take care when you're out in conditions like this. It can get fairly muddy, and you got to make sure that you're getting a good traction and good hold, and I will continue to try and do better. So live and learn. Okay, take care. Quite a bit of snow here along the ridge line of the trail. I will walk down that direction, but just looking off the ridge here down towards the Minnesota River. One of the few times that you can catch it from this location during the year. Otherwise, the leaves on the trees hide most of its majesty. You can see that the water is coming down, and a lot of the floodplain over there is beginning to be exposed. It won't be much longer, and we'll have people out on the kayaks exploring the river. Anyway, just had to show you what it's like. Right there in the center of my screen, I'm going eye to eye with a white-tailed deer. Up there, he flagged me, just letting me know that he knows I'm here. Oh yeah. What can I say? Always kind of fun. And the tail goes down and he walks off. Or she walks off. There's about 3 others over there that I've seen as well. But anyway, just thought I'd bring that to you. I'll see what else I can dig up. Well, I don't know if this is a sign or an indication of they're nearing the completion of this bridge project, but one of the container outbuildings has been removed, and they've brought in a couple of other earth moving devices, and it looks like they're kind of reshaping the landscape a little bit, but they may be getting close to the point to where they'll be able to reopen the trail down to the river and the confluence of the Minneopa Creek and the Minnesota River. Anyway, just had to see what was going on here. Keep tabs on it and we'll let you know. Ooh, that's interesting. Now this is about as good a place as any to share with you the fact that we had a bumper crop of acorns this year in this hardwoods forest. And with that, you get a lot of feed for the deer, squirrels, and other animals. And yeah, it's a cyclic thing. And this year I think they just really had a bountiful harvest. But I just thought I'd share that. It's kind of interesting to follow the cycles of nature and all of the acorns. Well, my friends, that about wraps it up. I'm going to end it where I began, standing next to the fire that has been set here by the park managers. And yeah, the weekend promises to be much warmer and in the upper 50s to 60 degrees. And I'm going to take advantage of that and get out and take a longer adventure. I hope you like what we ran across today. It was just a short trip, but I always like sharing for those of you who are dealing with this pandemic and sheltering in place and staying indoors when you need to. But if these little adventures will help get you outside a little bit, see a little bit of nature, then it's all been worth it. All right, my friends, take care. As usual, be sure to like and subscribe. Pass along the word that we're kind of keeping a little video blog here and sharing some of the adventure and the joy of being in the wilderness. Okay, take care and stay safe.